Hey everyone, it's your random commuter here, Travis Neal. Getting ready to leave work and go home. So let's get going. And I'm not going to my buddy's house. I'm just going home. What are you doing? You just gonna hang out in my blind spot? Okay, faster or slower? Pick one. I'll choose for you, pal. Wassaaaappp. I haven't said that in a while. Wassaaaappp. Probably because it's annoying. I'm just now realized how old that expression is. I think that's from... Shit, I could be totally wrong on this, but I think that's actually from the late 90s. So early 90s, late 80s, you had the great taste, less feeling, and then, you know, everyone was saying that. Somewhere around there, there's the Yo Quiero Taco Bell, you know, the Taco Bell dog. Budweiser Frogs are in there. And I don't know if it's before or after the Budweiser Frogs, but I don't know if this was a beer commercial though, but you have the Wassaaaappp. And all I really remember about it is that either two or more than that, friends are on a phone, and that's just how they communicated. They just said, you know, one guy said, "What's up?" and the other one said, "What's up?" and you just get more and more obnoxious. Everybody said that to each other. I said that for the longest time to my buddies. You know what? That was definitely a 90s thing. I said that to my friends in high school. We all said that. Even though it's an extremely old thing from a commercial on a product that I don't even remember what the product was. If you walked up to somebody and said that, I think they would punch you in the face. I'm pretty sure. Viewers, right now, you guys are sitting there going, "Man, if he says that one more time, I'm gonna reach through the YouTubes and punch him in the face." But right now, it's time to see what's on the radio. Loves you more than you will know. Whoa, God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey. This is a cover. Totally different. See, this is pop punk-ish. See, if you could take the music and just imagine a whole bunch of people are in a pit, just kind of, it's pop punk. But now when I go to those shows, like if I go to a Bowling for Soup show and they got a pit, number one, they try to shut it down as fast as possible these days, but like I'll have a drink. I'm in there with a drink and it's just going over everyone. Nobody really seems to get mad about it. Very pop country. Hey, oh, that's what this is. Yeah, I know that one. Oh. I wonder if some of these songs I just like because they're old. Like, if this came out like today, I'd be like, I'm
gonna ruin this. Every time we get a future endeavors email, it's like, hey, it is with great sadness that we have to say that Julie is no longer with the company. I'm like, Who the F is Julie?
That was funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, Signal. Can't do it. I can't listen to the static. But that was off of Def Leppard's. I don't know if it wasn't Pyromania. I think it was What was the album? Shit. Adrenalize, Hysteria, Pyromania. One of those Ania, album covers. It was the one after Pyromania. Fuck, I can't remember. I love that tape. I wore it out. I mean, I wore that tape out. Played along to the songs and drums with, headphones as loud as I could, and so I really couldn't hear myself playing or how shitty I sounded. Drove my sisters nuts. I mean, with siblings, you're supposed to be like encouraging if they're doing anything. They were like, "You sound like shit, stop." That's when I had this badass mullet. My hair was so soft. I didn't really have a really good feather going on. And it was also just kind of leaving mullet land. But I was still like, oh, I'm finally growing one. Even though, what was everyone doing at the time? Guys weren't doing perms anymore. Mullet was still around, but it wasn't like Billy Ray Cyrus mullet. Like the really short hair is going all big and split. It was kind of like you had some bangs down to like here, and then the rest was really long. I had a big old dangly earring dagger, just one at the time. I didn't get the other one until it was later in high school, and all the guys were starting just to pierce both ears and being like, fuck it. One of them I hadn't done professionally, the other one I did myself. Almost passed out. Well, those are the only piercings I have, I think. Yeah, I have no double piercings or anything like that. I got 3 tattoos I only got like in my 20s, One's a Colorado Trail badge, because I did it. It's a hard thing. Look it up. And the other one is, I got the 2 on my arms. They are Star Wars tattoos. One's a Rebel emblem. The other one's the Imperial emblem with little Imperial symbols that say, "For the glory of the Republic." What else we got?
Rest Friday and get ready to shop Saturday, because the shopping event of the year is happening this Saturday at Thunder Mountain Harley-Davidson's Black and Orange Indoor.
The shopping event of the year is happening at that one place. Had to get her Here's another example of an old song where I'm like, oh, old song, but I don't really like it. Which is why I'm sitting here listening to it. I do like this song. I just now realized who this was. I like it. I don't know what to say. I have no excuse. It's nice.
Slacker and Steve.
It's over. Okay. Those are the songs that you roll up all the windows, and when you're jamming out, like you're at a red light, you're like, "You should go and love yourself." But if like YMCA comes on, or It's Raining Men, those windows are going down. If I'm in my other car, the top goes down. That radio goes up. Get everyone involved. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Man, I'd give anything to listen to that song right now. Somebody's listening to something. I think it's that country station I turned off. It's the same song. That's funny. Shit. I was almost that guy, stuck right in the middle of the freaking intersection. Ninja-like reflexes. So, this is our short week. Tomorrow is my Friday, which is Wednesday. Why do I think I can go? The light has not turned. Now it has. Good thing, because I get to drive up 50 feet and then stop.
We'll wait tonight, no regrets. Just love, we can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. One touch, no
Little gifts.
That's good shit right there.
That causes pipes to freeze.
Yeah, another old one I didn't really care about. Weird. That's 3 in a row. Well, guys, it's getting dark. Thank you so much for joining me on my commute home and spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. If you like that, go ahead and hit like. If you didn't, you know what? I'm not going to tell you to do what you don't want to do. But either way, hit subscribe. I don't know why you'd hit subscribe if you didn't like it. But maybe you just didn't like this episode. Maybe you liked the other ones, right? I'm coming at you every week. So go ahead and hit subscribe, and at least you know that I'm thinking about you. Thanks so much for joining me. I will see you next time.